Tables turned for Gordon Ramsay when a local chef wasn't afraid to critique his pad thai.
What do you want to know from me? Ask me.
Well, how is it? Oh no, look at that face.
This is not pad thai at all.
A quick-witted Olympic snowboarder made an incredible save after when a karate master was trying to promote his martial arts institution, he claimed that he could crack coconuts with his hands. At a concert in Washington, Dua Lipa accidentally hit one of the dancers with the microphone, causing it to go missing in the crowd. And well, some fans were confused why the song kept playing, but she still carried on the show like a professional and handled the situation well. When a math professor failed miserably at what she called simple math on live television, the cameraman decided to do some damage control by panning out to some artwork.
U Beogradu, ali širom Srbije, održava se 4. put po redu manifestacija Maj mesec.
You simply cannot leave one of the strongest men in the world hanging.
Our competition.
When addressing the judge in the courtroom, you always want to address them as Your Honor, since, well, they are choosing your fate. This woman made a big mistake when she called the judge Love.
We were together for 6 years, Love.
If you call me Love one more time...
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a habit.
Meal times can quickly work up a temper in lions. When a news reporter decided to interview a lion at a sanctuary just before his mealtime, he wasn't too happy.
He can go into his den in the back. Right, Tao?
During the pre-show of a major ice hockey game, there were 3 hosts doing a live broadcast on the game, and sport in general. And viewers noticed that one of the hosts didn't get to speak much.
Наша компетенция обсудить и понять, кто виноват, в чем, почему мы не забиваем.
When a news reporter had very different political An ABC News anchor had a laughing attack on air while covering a funny segment of a baby giving CPR.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. That is so cute.
During Good Morning Britain, a guest stormed off after the reporter accidentally dropped a rare plant.
Absolutely.
At the Brit Awards, which would be the equivalent of the Grammys in the UK, Adele was given a heartfelt speech after receiving an award. But in an awkward turn of events, she was cut off because she was taking too long.
In the room with all of you.
I'm so sorry. And I can't believe I'm about to cut
me off.
I'm so sorry.
Can I just say then, goodbye, and I'll see you next time round, yeah?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blur!
During a live show, Ed Sheeran's earpiece fell out during the performance, causing him and Taylor Swift to be out of sync. To promote the opening of a theme park, local reporters went to visit the park and get in some of the thrill rides. What one of the reporters didn't know is that he was getting in a ride that had the tallest inversion in the southern hemisphere. Shaq is a man of varied talents, including freestyling apparently, and when Nicki Minaj was a guest at his show, he decided to risk it all.
B.I.G. Nicki Minaj, will you marry me?
No!
Oh, she said no. Man, messing up the flow.
A very confusing moment for talk show host Jimmy Fallon happened when he was surprised by Lady Gaga in the middle of his dialogue, just for her to drop some money on the table and leave.
Be careful in those shoes.
When Keanu Reeves was doing some press for a movie in which he did the voice acting for a character named Ted, the interviewer didn't even know which character Keanu was.
Ted. Oh my God. You just lost all of your cred, dude. That's right. That's what you should do right now.
For some reason, this chef thought the assistant chef wasn't worthy enough of his handshake.
Today, Chief Sturgeon Surgeon Javier is entrusting me with a scalpel.
An incredible smooth criminal is this dog who stole an empanada on live TV. When a TV reporter decided to go off script to give some words of wisdom, he tried quoting, "You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime," but forgot the phrase halfway.
Teach him to fish, you give him
When a wildfire was occurring near the city of Rancho Cucamonga in California, it caused the city to be filled with smoke, causing heat and smog. So the KTLA crew went to check it out and interviewed scared residents. But well, one resident was more interested in the reporter than anything else.
You live around here?
Yeah. Wow, you're super pretty. You want to go on a date sometime?
We're on there live right now on KTLA, actually.
Luckily, the man wasn't injured. But to be fair, those sitting benches completely blend in with the surroundings. Okay, this probably wasn't super intentional, but during the Grammys, presenter Miles Frost didn't match the excitement for Harry Styles as he did other artists.
Grammy goes to Beyonce! Lizzo! And the Grammy goes to Harry Styles!
A mortifying moment for a jogger happened when she was on her morning run and took the reporter's question too literally.
Name, please.
Erica O'Donnell.
And can you spell first and last?
F-I-R-S-T-L-A-S-T.
I meant your first and last name.
I'm so nervous I found it.
No.
After multiple dead rodents were found on the floor at a retail store called Family Dollar, a TV crew went in to reveal the dirty conditions the store was in. And that's when they were kicked out and yelled by one of the employees who correctly predicted her fate.
Hey, you clean it. Go clean it. You clean
I don't work here.
I don't need to.
And remember that employee who got in our face and cussed us out yesterday? She's been fired.
During a TV show, a group of unsuspecting people are lured into an elevator that has been specially rigged with a fake floor. And when the elevator doors are closing, suddenly the floor of the elevator appears to give way. There's a famous quote that goes, "A journalist is someone who writes what someone else does not want written." But sometimes there is such thing as TMI.
Diet, and I was having some issues, and then it was Obama traffic, and I actually had an accident in the car.
Oh no!
And I had to do, and I was wearing leggings, and so it was.
Some of Shakira's songs are so catchy that it seems that even professional journalists can't get enough of it.
My hips don't lie.
Oh.
As a reporter is talking about an upcoming game, the Oklahoma City Thunder sneaks up from behind and got a mic check from the startled reporter. 2012 was a particularly challenging year for Greece, and societal tension was at an all-time high. But some protesters took it particularly far when they snuck into a news network and threw flour and eggs to a reporter doing a live segment. When a reporter was fired and was not given the opportunity to say goodbye, her former co-anchor went rogue on air in defense of her, and shamed the station for the way things were handled.
The viewers experienced was rude, it was cruel, it was inappropriate, and we are so sorry.
And well, sadly, he got fired too. A news segment had to make a cut early when one of the anchors couldn't stop laughing.
Cedric the Entertainer. We're coming right back.
When you're the president's dog, you have special privileges. The French president's dog sort of interrupted an interview when he went #1 on the presidential palace fireplace. After visiting a demilitarized zone dividing the Korean peninsula, the Vice President of the United States mistakenly said that the US made a strong alliance with North Korea when she really meant South Korea, and viewers were extremely confused for a few minutes.
So the United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. And It is an alliance that is strong and enduring.
With the age-old debate of Spider-Man versus Superman, WFAA news anchors might have just created a superhero crossover we never knew we needed.
Who's your favorite Marvel Comics hero? Mine is Superman. Remember the motto? With great power comes great responsibility. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you again at 6.
After football player Zeke was suspended for 6 games back in 2017, reporters were trying to get to the bottom of the accusations. But his teammate was ready to handle the questions.
Now, what kind of personal conversations have you had with Zeke about his situation?
I mean, I've had a few, but they're personal for a reason.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I walked right into that one.
Yeah, that was...
What was about to be an epic start of a boat show went horribly wrong when the host misaimed his jetpack.
Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there.
And it starts right now.
A good lesson to learn is that if you're next to a water tank with large animals inside, they might make a splash once in a while. A reporter chose a wrong spot to make an interview and ended up being soaked by a dolphin.
Sorry, guys. So, it's not just a show, it's really educating the people.
At the European Athletics Championship, they were interviewing the second-place winner, which was very confused when the reporter asked him about how did it feel to win the gold medal. And it turns out the athlete had no idea the first-place winner was disqualified for cheating, and he actually won the race.
¿No sabes de la descalificación de Churundi? No. Hay una descalificación. No. Mira, no. Joder, te lo juro.
You're champion.
No. Sí, sí.
No.
Sí, hay una descalificación. No. No, mira.
No, confírmamelo, por favor, que no. Yeah, that's right. You're champion. You're the winner.
A woman got the giggles at the worst time possible while at work, making a news story about downward tilting toilets, and her coworkers were completely baffled.
The loo for too long, reportedly waiting for a Sorry, you guys. The company says it could save millions of dollars per year. I'm sorry, I can't.
Diane!
It's ridiculous.
Get it together, girl!
It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
I put too many buttons in here.
Pearl TV is a shopping network in which display a wide array of products, but the variety of products mean that sometimes segments get weird. Group projects aren't always the easiest, and it can be difficult to schedule time to rehearse. At the Oscars, 3 talented makeup artists won the Oscar for Best Makeup and Hairstyling for their work on the movie Vice, but it seemed like they didn't get much time to rehearse the speech.
Jeff Waxman and Jennifer Madaloff.
Our DP, Greg Fraser. Our scriptee, Kate.
And Paula Williams, Jamie Kellman, Adrian.